Welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you guys are back, man. This is your host, King Activate from Activate LA. Giving you one of those quick videos on the Daily Activate. It's been a while. I haven't been able to live stream as much as I want to and keep you guys up to date with topics and trends that are going on right now, especially the news. As you guys know by the name of the title, there was a sad case of this girl that got deleted, got killed in the train, and it turns out her name is Iryna. I don't want to mispronounce the whole name, so but her name is Iryna. She's a refugee from the Ukraine. She came to the country a couple of years ago, for what I'm hearing, and it's very tragic. It's very tragic right now. The news, this is all over the news. Especially, they're saying that people are outraged, and they're saying that it took a while for the media to cover this. So I've seen it all over the social media, but maybe that's because I get updates from different platforms. And but I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna play the video so you guys can can see it. It's very graphic, so I'm giving you guys a warning, disclaimer. This channel's 18 and over, so I hope you are, if you're watching this video, you are 18 and over. And for the people that have any kids around, please don't let them watch this. Send them to watch something else. And we'll come back, and I'm gonna play part of the video. And I'm still debating if I should play. Actually, I'm just gonna play part of the video, and then at the end I'll play the rest. And it's very graphic once again, so we should play the video.
To a disturbing and deadly random attack in North Carolina, a 23-year-old Ukrainian refugee killed, stabbed by a passenger on a public transit train. New surveillance video shows what happened, and a warning: you may find it disturbing. Skylar Henry reports.
It's just before 10 p.m. on August 22nd, and 34-year-old Decarlos Brown Jr. is seated on a Charlotte light rail train. Several other people are around him. According to officials, a few minutes later, the train doors open, and 23-year-old Iryna Zarutska gets on and takes a seat in front of Brown. She's wearing what appears to be a work uniform, AirPods, and looking at her phone. But then, the unthinkable happens. You see Brown pull out what officials say was a pocket knife. He unfolds it, then stands up behind Zarutska. What we aren't showing you is the moment where Brown then stabs Zarutska several times and walks away. Here you can see Brown trying to get off the train. And then a few people spring into action, attempting to save Zarutska. She would die from her injuries. Meanwhile, Brown, who has removed his hoodie, waits for the train to stop. And then you see him exit. Officials say it appears that Brown and Zarutska did not know each other, and a motive for the stabbing remains under investigation. According to court documents, Brown has a criminal history dating back to 2011, including robbery with a dangerous weapon and other offenses. Charlotte's mayor, Vi Lyles, released this statement on X, saying in part, "This was a senseless and tragic loss. My prayers remain with her loved ones as they continue to grieve through an unimaginable time." Brown is charged with first-degree murder and remains behind bars. Skylar Henry, CBS News.
So there you have it, man. So yeah, Iryna, for what they're saying, she was attacked, man. She was attacked and brutally murdered by this individual that was sitting in back of her. So she got in the train. She's been in the country for a while, for what I'm hearing, or was in the country for a while. And she sat on the train, thinking nothing of, I can imagine, she was not judging, being judgmental. Who am I sitting with? There's a guy in back of me, or she didn't care. She sat down in front of her murderer. Sat down, was chilling, and out of nowhere, this individual just started attacking her. Stabbing her, and it's very sad. It's tragic. Everything happened so quick. People are saying, well, how come nobody jumped to help her? There was a couple of men, from what I could see in the video. You can see in the video, and on the side of her, there was a lady. And but to be honest, man, I mean, the whole situation, when things happen, sometimes people don't know how to act, right? We could say, oh, I would have been there, I would have jumped. And I have something in my eye, I'm sorry. I would have jumped and done something. You know, maybe these people were afraid. I mean, this guy has a knife. You don't know if this guy's on something. But also, too, what people were saying, you know, even after the guy that attacked her, killed her, the guy left and nobody did anything to try to help her or try to at least call 911, right? And we live in times, man, I would say not only crazy times, but I think we live in times of where there's a lot of coward people, man. There's a lot of coward people, and I'm not trying to say it. I don't want you guys getting hurt by trying to intervene in fights or stuff like that. But people, they don't do anything. They don't want to help. They don't try to help. And I think even if you froze up or whatever, but come on, man. It's only human to try to aid or help somebody. And the individual, as we see in the video, we're gonna be seeing. He's walking from one side to the other side of the train. People notice, they start seeing that there's blood on the floor, and it's not till the end that they're gonna open the doors. And I don't know if they noticed at the end when they were gonna open the doors, and the other passengers were gonna try to get out. But then you can see the concern, right? That they're like, oh, snaps, we gotta get out of here. So maybe when they were sitting down, they were just trying to act like nothing, so that way the person wouldn't get, try to get crazy and attack them. But it's very tragic, man. The young lady, lost her life, passed away, and this brings awareness, man. We can see this in this. It's concerning, very concerning, because we see this day to day, right? I mean, here in LA, on the trains, you always see a lot of activity. You see a lot of people that they're mentally ill, and the people are complaining because they're all like, man, this guy had already been to jail 14 times. 14 times, you know what I mean? And they let him out, and I can't remember if they said that one of those 14 times he hurt somebody, deleted somebody. They only gave him a couple of months. So I think it's time, man, and that the government starts doing something about all these people out there that are mentally ill, and tries to help them, right? Help them and see who really is mentally ill, and whoever's mentally ill, that they get help. They get the medical help that they need. And the people that might be mentally ill from drugs, man, get them help, recovery, and for the people that don't want help, man, because there's a lot of people that they do need the help. There's people out there that they have addiction and they just don't want help. They're stuck on that. So I don't know. We need something, and also to punish more the people that commit these type of crimes. Because people get attacked on the train all the time. People, they said in the news, use these trains as a place to sleep, a place to be doing drugs, or a place to just be hanging out. And I ridden the train, many times, and especially at night, here from Long Beach to LA and back, Hollywood to LA, nighttime, morning time, and you see a lot of activity. Now, I'm not saying that everybody in the train is bad. I don't want to do that, because there's a lot of people that are going on to work, but they need to do something. They caught the guy, and now going back to Iryna's case, so they got the guy, and there's a recording. So in this recording, as you guys hear, man, he talks about I don't know if he's trying to play it out, sound on the call like he's mentally ill, but I don't wish and want no harm on nobody, but when it comes to this, man, and I know I'm not the only one, this guy shouldn't be out at all. You know, I don't want to say, you know, they need to kill him, even though a lot of people, that's what they want, but this guy for sure can't see the light anymore, you know what I mean? Because this guy does not deserve to be out here. And so we'll see what happens. I know I'm kind of behind on the case, and maybe you guys, there's more developments already, and you guys know more. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this case. It really broke my heart. And hit the like button, hit the comments. Hit the like button, drop a comment. I'm gonna check the comments later on, so that way I can chat a little bit with you guys. I can't live stream right now at the studio. I might try to do a live stream this Friday, but which maybe by the time this video is out, it's already Friday, right? So tonight if it's Friday, or tomorrow if it's Thursday. So catch you guys on the next one. Once again, man, thank you guys so much for the support. All right, take good care of yourself, man. Be aware, be on the lookout. All right, activate. Peace.